Flight school for me, or it is my perspective, is not about, life is not about you. And that is in every moment, it's the impersonal life. And so I thought flight school, I heard flight school, it was completely, it presented, and I went with it because every fiber of my being, every telomere lit up with the thought of flight school. I had no idea how I was going to do it, but I knew I had to do it. And so I thought, okay, now if I really want my business to fly, if I really want my life to take off, I'm going to join flight school. And I'm going to get it done, and I'm going to figure out how to do it.
Yes.
Really do it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't about me doing it.
No.
But it's every moment being connected to what's presenting and looking at it from a different perspective that's not driven by my personality, but by what is in service to the highest. And it blows your mind when everything is about that. It switches a whole...
It's a total
game changer.
Yeah, when it's...
And you suddenly go from being the tiny me that lives in St. Louis that has to figure out how I'm going to be, get the right clients and how I'm going to have this and how this and this, to becoming unlimited possibilities, exponentially expanded to anything. And so then therefore...
And then how do you land...
Right.
If it's anything, how do you dance with what's presenting piece by piece by piece as soon as you embody your ability to live in possibility? When you live in all that's possible, all of a sudden you really are embodied as that, rather than thinking of it as a concept. When you live that way, it's a completely different idea than when you understand the concept. And that's why a lot of people don't do flight school, because they think it's about understanding the concept. Until you live it, you really don't know what that concept is.
No, and it's also not about the money. It has nothing to do with the money. Nope. That's just another program to get over.
Yeah.
And it's so interesting how that can be such a big...
well, people
block.
do it in order to fix their lives. Then maybe I'll make money. Well, the truth is you can make as much money as you want after flight school. That's the beauty of it. You're free to do whatever you want with whatever you want because you're embodied in all these different ways. The point is, what is your greatest expression?
Yeah.
Now you start to realize you could win the lottery, but you're never going to win the lottery from the point of view of I'm going to win the lottery to fix my life. And if it's not in the highest for your journey and the piece of the puzzle of heaven on earth that you are, then you're never going to win the lottery anyways. So if you just do what's presenting, then you'll be consistently and beautifully fulfilled. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Is your daughter dying to say something?
I'm not dying to. I don't
know. Okay, all right. Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead.
What? Well, I'm not in flight school, obviously. But my mother is. And for anyone with kids, just, like, can you imagine how powerful it is to have a parent who understands that?
Yeah.
And can guide you with that knowing. Like, it's changed her life, and it's incredible just being able to watch you and, like, how she has, like, no fear. And if she does have fear, like, that doesn't get in the way anymore. Like,
and
she doesn't play
does she
small.
Understand how you, as a little budding millennial, actually operates?
Yes, and it's the most badass thing ever because she gets me.
There we go.
And, like, no one gets me, but my mom does, and that's all good.
Yeah.
So it's super powerful generationally.
Yeah, cool. Thank you, buddy.
And I have lots of aunties now.
Yes, lots of aunties in the house.